Hello everybody and welcome back to a little bit of cheeky World of Warcraft. I have added for today, I don't know if I don't think I'm sitting in the right position. Yeah, I've added questing. Let's see how it works. I'm already liking what it offers me. We'll see how we get on with it. We'll see if it's all it's cracked into. I'm just testing out some new key, well, not key bindings to be honest. I haven't actually changed any key bindings, but if we want to start, obviously if we're going to be tanking, we're not going to be able to be clicking skills. So I had a lazy day yesterday because it was just so uncomfortable. So I'm gonna have a. If I decide to stick around with this for a little bit, I'll have to go and look into, I don't know, some sort of wrist support. To be honest, it's not a wrist support, though. It's actually more a forearm support that I need. So, yeah, I'm just going to try and limber up a little bit today, see how we get on. Oh my god, look at that light over there. That's a lot of peeps, including a druid. It's not often I see it. I was actually, I did some of the ogres in lock moding yesterday with the druid. It was pretty. Druids are good tanks, man. I think I used to speak to a lot of folks about druids, and a lot of folks used to say druids were terrible. And yet I'd speak to druids, and they'd like talk to you sort of coherently and articulately about what druids offer. And I have to say, I always found druids excellent tanks. There are. I think druids, to be honest, in dungeons are just as capable as warriors, if I was to be honest. I think like high level raiding, then obviously, you know, if you can have a, you know, a warrior, then I'd choose the warrior over the druid potentially. But I don't think there's a massive amount in it. Not as much as people would like to pretend there was in Classic. But anyway, I've done that now. So the dude for the hand-in on that one is this dude over here. I have no idea which is. I suppose I could go and have a look at this. Look, the coastman is keeper of the flame, and the coast isn't clear. Captain Grayson, isn't that the? Isn't this dead mine stuff? I can't remember. Let's go and hand this. Oh gosh, hang on. Where did you just come from? Well, that's not going to matter for me, is it? Casters, mate. Attack! Why are we not attacking? Thank you. I'm going to keep battle shout a bit better today as well. I was just spamming battle shout so much yesterday, it was ridiculous. Okay, right. I seem to remember, wasn't this area here? Didn't Blizzard once reveal statistics based on weren't more players killed by the Defiance Brotherhood than any other mob in the game at one point? I mean, it's the spawn around here is Jesus, look at that light over there, that's crazy. I have a feeling the Defiance Brotherhood accounted for some a crazy percentage of player death, didn't they? You know, during the early release. Can't remember the story behind the Brotherhood. I don't really know much about them, to be honest. Good morning, Christopher. Good morning, Doc. Nice keyboard, Doc. Good morning, TM. Good morning, Kratout. Good morning, Solomanja. Also known as Dynamite Sophie. I remember you, mate. Yeah, so I need to start getting into. I'm gonna have to rebind everything. See, it's like I was saying the other day. There's no point in worrying about getting these all hotkeys. Things will change as we unlock new skills. So yeah, yesterday was a clicky just to try and keep the armor rest, really. It's kind of weird because my desk has always been designed so that I can have the microphone quite close to me. The problem with that is, of course, it means I have very little room between the front of the keyboard and the edge of the desk. So literally the edge of the desk is like probably 6 inches, maybe 4 or 5. Well, yeah, I don't know, 6 inches at best into my forearm. So like all my arm weight is on them. It's really not very nice. Really quite unpleasant. I'm in defensive stance, aren't I? This is such a slow weapon. He's gonna kick my ass here, isn't he? jump, just missed him. Yeah, I did. I was in a... I hate Lockmaiden. I really despise Lockmaiden. Eastern Lockmaiden is, without a shadow of a doubt, the worst place that I've ever been to. Oh no, Sadie! I've been attacked, mate. How you doing, mate? How's things? I saw those things. Sorry, I didn't get a chance to actually respond because it kept coming up as failed to send yesterday when I read it. Sadie, those things look crazy that you've got as to resolve the issue I'm talking about. I don't really know what the solution is for me, to be honest, mate. See, I wouldn't have room to put them there, Sadie.
What's on your mind?
Keg of Thunderbrew. I think isn't the Thunderbrew that's stamina boost. Hurry, my friend. I think I'm standing in a fire. Hurry, my friend. Move with haste in order for our rich lager to taste more like beer and less like stew. Hops are needed to make the brew. Bring Grimble booze Thunderful 5 hops to complete its quest. Yeah, we got a keg, don't we? All right, that's excellent. So that's that done. I don't think we'll bother with that. So I reckon back to Sentinel Hill, complete the Defiance Brotherhood, and then back to... I'm just going to get rid of everything in Lockmaiden, I think. Oh my god, check that thing out. One of those before. Okay, let's kick his ass. Some nice buffs from a local priest, look. How you doing, Sadie? Thought it would be... I don't think I'm going to stream it tonight, dude. I don't think I'm in the right place for it, to be honest, mate. I am absolutely exhausted, mate. I think I've had something like... I think if we include yesterday, I think I've had 5 hours sleep in 3 days, dude. So, I legit... I always said, it just depends on how this week goes, and it has not been a good week, dude. Kitchen... That's what I've got today, Daxos. I've got a kitchen towel here today.
Good morning, Nobbers.
I will do a little bit more of my rotations down here. Obviously, I've not got these shift targeted yet, but 1 through 6, I'll probably use those a bit more today. But yeah, it's still not right though. It still doesn't feel great. I'm going to be honest. James, how you doing, bro? How's things, mate? Oh, thank you for the tier 3. Thank you for the 19 as well, fella. Thank you for the 19. That's insane, dude. How's it all going your end, bro? How's the new job? You're well ensconced in it now, mate. What's been the final verdict on it? Nice to see you, James. Thank you very much as well, bro. Thank you very much. Thank you for the 19 and the tier 3. Oh, ding, ding, dude. Ding, ding. Dingle, dingle, dingle. We could probably rent these, actually, can't we? And now I wonder if I could... Yeah, it's been a real hard one this week. Work has been just like crucifying, mate, and obviously, you know, it's kind of important stuff as well, dude. So it's not like I can half-ass it, Sadie. You know what I really feel like tonight, mate? I ain't being funny. I feel like a fucking beer, sitting back and chilling out with a bit of wow, dude. That's what I actually feel like doing. Just literally taking my off the ball, kicking back, just not caring about anything for a day. It's just been such a long... To be honest, mate, it's been a long 3-4 weeks. You know, it really has. It's been... I just nothing ever seems to get anything better, to be honest with you. Thanks very much, James. Seriously, bro. Thank you very, very much. Thank you for the 19. Thank you for the tier 3. A glorious tier 3, sir. So much easier when you have got stuff hotkeyed instead of having to click it, but I just can't find a way to sit. I mean, if I was contemplating taking this like seriously, I think I'd redesign the whole desk area, but I don't think I've really got the choice, to be honest. Kitchen towel folded over the week. Yeah, that's what I've got. It's still not right though, dude. So see, the problem is there's still a lot of weight on it, even though it's not. I guess, well, honestly, it bruised, dude. You know, there's a lot of weight down on those arms, the way that I sit in order to get to the microphone, Daxos. In fact, let me just move the microphone a bit. So, although I'm not getting like a, you know, a literally like a half-inch sort of like gash in my arm, it's still not ideal, dude. Nowhere near ideal. There's rail disruptions, so you have to wait for the next train. Job is going well. First full month of being on your own and almost on double digits for your sales, which I'm told is pretty impressive. Also going motorbike shy, really. Nice one, dude. Right, you get something, well, I was going to say something safe. There's no such thing as a safe motorbike, dude, but I hope you get something nice, dude. You playing it tonight, alright, James? Yeah, I don't think I'm going to, dude. I'll see how I feel later. But like even last night was it was insane, dude.
King's honor, friend.
A mysterious man. That was a right pain in the ass to get. This is indeed Phil. Firm proof. So you need to do all this for Van Cleef, don't you? Which is in the Dead Mines. All we need to know is where the Defiance gang is hiding out. We've had a stroke of luck while we were gone. We captured a thief trying to steal Salvian's wagon. He has promised to lead us to the hideout in exchange for his life. I want you to defend the traitor so we can reveal the hideout. Return to me once you have uncovered the location.
Go with honor, friend.
Oh, hello everyone in chat. Have a quick look at this. Oh my god, did I not? Oh, is Thunderbrew a repeatable quest? I'm gonna assume. Let's abandon that. Have I just made a terrible mistake? What's going on here? I am really confused. What is going on? Oh my god. What have I just done?
Well met.
I'm totally confused. Anyone just want to refresh my memory of what's just happened? Did I not just get a quest? Seems to think there's someone down here, does it? The Defiance.
What can I do for you?
I don't remember this at all. What's going on here? The dude here, but I haven't got a quest, but I've got a big exclamation mark there. And anyone? That's obviously back in Lockmaiden. Red Ridge, I've done quite a few quests there. We can go to Lockmaiden and finish off these. But what's just gone wrong here? Is someone already on the quest? Is this one of those ones where you have to wait to start the escort? Level 23 Warlock looking for dead mines. Look, holy shit. That has got me quite confused. What's next up, James? If you had a look, any more sort of thoughts on Greedfall, dude? I don't get that at all. This is the problem with the Alliance stuff from Classic. It's I just don't know it well enough to really understand what I'm missing. There he is, look. Watch my back and I'll take you to the Defiance Hideout, but you better be close by my side. We're never going to do this on our own, are we? Here we go. Let's see if we can do this. I have a feeling this is almost impossible on your own, isn't it? At least I figured it out. There was a very vague wisp of a memory there. It's very similar to the letter one that you have to get prior to this. Yeah, I saw you. I think I saw you, James. I could have just. I'm so tired, mate. I seem to vaguely remember seeing you as a mage. Did you play a frost mage in WoW? I seem to remember you hanging around the Ironforge on a stream yesterday. The Greedfall is 100%. There is a 15-minute gameplay vid going around. Yeah, I saw one ages ago for 15 minutes, dude. Well, 19 minutes, dude. That's going back when you last mentioned it a couple of weeks ago, mate. So I don't know whether that's the same one or not. mean, yeah, it does. It looks like they've got something on their hands that's gonna be better, a little bit better than Technomancer and what was it? Bound by Flames. It's Spider, isn't it? Spider is the developer. And is it Focus Home Interactive as the publisher? So they've got quite the pedigree of trying to make good role-playing games, but they never seem to have actually managed to make one that's kind of like really taken the world by storm. So this could be the one, right? Let's hope so. But we could do with something else like that, couldn't we? Oh, you are not Frost, oh right. Fire Mage. So basically exactly the same as what you played in Elder Scrolls Online, but in WoW. Any paladins in the area want to do the Tome of Valor? Mage 19, looking for group Diamond. I don't even know where this dude is taking us, but you know, one of the things that I really miss about retail, not being able to have that map over here as you're walking along. I wonder if there's an add-on for that. You know, you used to be able to like pop a map up over here and like interact with it and click on it, and we are never getting through here with this dude. We just gotta hope there's loads of people farming these Defias. God, mate. It looks reasonably busy, so we might have half a chance. Don't actually know where he's taking us. I can't remember it at all, but fingers crossed, fingers crossed. Good morning, Lady Elvira. How are you doing today? Good morning, Mr. Mario. How are you doing, sir? So far, so good. There's at least 2 people in that building, mate. Oh, they're dead. My little friend. Uh-oh, 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 uh-oh. Why are you doing that, sir? Why are you doing that, sir? Why are you doing that, sir? Oh, God. What are you doing, bro? Escort quests in World of Warcraft. Yeah, not too bad. Just very exhausted, I think. It's been a very long week this week, Lady Elvira. I was hoping to catch up a bit yesterday, but that was a big no-go. Look at everyone just sitting out here, look. Nice. Glorious, mate. Glorious, glorious. The dead mines. Have I? Hang on a minute. What you? Hang on. That is the end of the quest, right? Yeah. So presumably we can take. It's so much nicer. Have you tried Questa yet, Mario? I feel like. I don't know. I'm still in. I thought I'd try. If you don't try it, you're not going to know, are you? But I think because I'm just so fucking exhausted, I just want to enjoy the game. And sometimes in this game, because it takes so long to get from A to B, the thought of kind of like having to roam around and go through areas that can like completely muller you if you take a foot wrong. I think I'm going to try it today and. Stick with it. I have to say, I'm going to say something. Remember, everyone was telling me what game were we playing where everyone said that I needed to get the Twitch app in order to get add-ons and mods. But what game was that? And I said there's just no way that's ever going to happen, and I would much rather just do them manually. Anyone think what game it was? Was it Minecraft? It was, wasn't it? Yeah, it was Minecraft. Everyone said, "Oh, you need to get a Twitch app. Get a Twitch app." I fucking detest the Twitch app. It is the biggest sack of turd bollocks I've ever had the misfortune. It is so getting utterly deleted later on. I cannot stand it. I was absolutely bang on the money. I cannot stand the damn thing. It is getting uninstalled, purged from my hard drive. Absolute lamest bit of crap I've ever seen in my life. Yeah, this is questy here, so, you know, it's not uncovering parts of the map like things like Atlas might do, for example. And it is a nice, just, you know, it's what's in retail, basically, almost, isn't it? Oh, it's awful, Doc. It's the most invasive piece of shitty-ass software I've ever seen in my life. And a curse. I mean, oh God, just no. Just no.
Well met.
Most excellent group. Van Cleef is as good as ours now that we know where he is hiding. But there is one task left. Edwin and Van Cleef must be assassinated. Well, it sends me to condemn. And how many bosses are there in Dead Mines? I think there's 6 in them. Isn't there a dude after Van Cleef? Isn't it that bloody Murloc, whatever his name is? But yeah, I think if you leap off the other side of the ship, it's like the Goonies boat, isn't it? Well, it sentenced me to condemn any man to a death sentence. It is for the greater good of the people of Westfall that Van Cleef is laid to rest once and for all. Bring me the villain's head once the deed is done. So, that's a lot of agility and stamina for a 11th. That's nice. That's nice. That's nice. Nice loot. Nice loot. All right. So, hang on. We got another quest kicking about somewhere. Why have I got a Scout Royale? Who the hell is Scout Royale? Quartermaster. Is he up there? The hell? My camera stopped turning then. Oh, what? There is someone up there. Oh, wow.
Greetings.
It's no secret that the trademark of the Defiance Gang is their red bandanas, but we've learned that the material from which these bandanas are made signifies the members' rank. I really struggle with this font, you know. That being said, I want you to eliminate as many high-ranking Defiance members as you can. The highest-ranking members will undoubtedly be found in Van Cleef's secret hideout. When you're done, bring me 10 red silk bandanas as proof of their deaths, and I will reward you. So these are ones we have to get. Do I have to get them in Dead Mines? I'm going to assume so, right? Well, maybe not. Oh, okay. Maybe not. Maybe that's not a Dead Mines quest after all. You got any films for the weekend, Serdy? I'm desperately low on anything to watch. I feel like literally just filthy having watched Surrounded. I need to watch something epic to purge the memory of that terrible, most terrible of terrible films from my memory, to be honest. Yeah, well, I've got Van Cleef. I mean, if I remember correctly, and you're going to have to, like I said, I'm not particularly anywhere near up to speed with the Alliance stuff, but I think there's 2 quests in Stormwind. I'm sure Stormwind has at least 2 quests for Dead Mines. Then you've obviously got the Sentinel Tower quest, which is the one to actually kill Van Cleef, isn't it, I think? So I've got Red Silk and Defiance. So, in fact, actually thinking about it, if we're gonna... I don't know, because it seems to be suggesting I can get them here. Anyone know what this is all about? Just go and have a look. I'm quite intrigued by all of that. Do you know what these are, Captain Grayson, mate? What is question mark? Questy. Left click toggle active. Shift click toggle questy. Right click toggle my journey. Control and right click hide the mini-map. Ooh. Ooh, nameplate options as well. Ooh, I like it. Well, it's a little bit more advanced than I thought, old Questy. Let's go and have a look. Yeah, I just started to mate, there's a lot of stuff just released on Netflix, Sadie, but I've not had a chance to sit down. Well, I've not had a chance to do anything this week, to be honest. You're going to try and join you on the weekend, but you're way above my level. Oh, I'm only 18, dude. I had a reasonably good little spurt of leveling yesterday, but I don't think today's going to be particularly productive because it's going to be more. I want to go and mop up some quests just so I can get a bit more accustomed to questy. I think I'm going to use it as a way to mop up the ones that would have taken me 3 hours looking upon. See, the thing is, even yesterday, I had to look up something on, I can't remember what it was I went to, like the WoW Wiki or whatever it was, because I just didn't know where to go. It was one of those quests where I'd picked up the quest, say, a day or so ago. I just didn't know where to hand it back in. I didn't. It was just giving me the name of the NPC. I was like, I just don't know where that is, so I had to look it up anyway. I thought, well, if I'm going to have to do that at a point, you know, it's not like I'm sitting here and paying 100% attention because I'm having a chatter on Twitch, you know, I've got things running through my head. I'm not in the best sitting positions for playing this game. I just thought, you know, I'm not a massive fan of just follow the big bloody exclamation mark things, but to be honest, that's what WoW's always been about. I was saying to someone yesterday, Elder Scrolls Online, it had a wonderful way of dragging you into the stories. So it was almost like you... Yeah, ultimately you were probably doing little more than following the big exclamation mark and the question mark on the map, but ultimately, I don't know, there was a flavour to it all in Elder Scrolls Online. The actual story, the way it kind of brought you into the world was very, very well done. Unfortunately, I found, compared to WoW Classic, I just found it a very dry sort of combat experience, I think. Which, and I think I just wanted to go back to Elder Scrolls Online because it was like the only game out there that I really fancied. I remember speaking to James a lot about it, but I was really after I played Final Fantasy, and then I started trying to watch Elder Scrolls Online. I just realised how just uninteresting I found the combat, to be honest. And it's not even that Elder Scrolls Online is particularly interesting. WoW is one of those games that I think, unless you're playing it, it's very easy to just call it tab targeting, which is what it is. But oh my fucking god, there are people that, honestly, the stats that go on, you got to bear in mind like how big WoW actually is. I think people forget that this is not some small MMO. You know, for things like the 0.8 threat, you know, in battle stance versus the 1.3 multiplier in defensive stance, it's little things like that that aren't on any tooltip anywhere in the game, and it's, oh Jesus, I remember Grayson. Just suddenly remembered who he is. Holy wow. Oh dear, that's crazy. Hey dude. Do not be alarmed, human. I have long since passed from this land, but I intend no harm to you, your kind. I have witnessed... Of all the fonts I've ever had to read out in games, I mean, but those of you that have listened to me play video games, you'll know that I can read. Believe it or not, I actually can read. This font I really struggle with. I don't know why. It's like I can't scan. Like I normally look at like I don't know how many 7 or 8 words in advance. It's not like you read that word then that word. I'm actually scanning it and then getting a flow with it. I can't do that with it. It's almost like I have to go word to word. So I've witnessed too much death in my time. My only wish now is for peace. Perhaps you can help my cause. Keeper of the Flame. The night the lighthouse keeper's family died was horrible. I watched helpless as old Murkai led the attack. But what's done is done, and now my concern is for the lives of the sailors on the Great Sea whose ships come close to the perilous rocks of the coastline. With no one to keep watch on the flame, the responsibility has fallen upon me. Help me keep the torch lit by bringing me 5 flasks of... Oh, damn, I just sold a load of those. Okay, well, we'll do it though. That's excellent. Do not be alarmed, human. I have long since passed from this land. You probably noticed all of the shipwrecks along the coast. I did. The Great Sea is treacherous indeed. The coast of Westfall needs to be kept clear, so that if sailors find their way to our beaches, they are safe. The Murlocs are troubled, though. Yep, we can do that. 11 silver as well. That'll play for a few Griffin flight. When my life was ended upon the rocks, I had no clue what the afterlife held for me. The lighthouse was black that night, because old Murkai had scared the keeper's family off. They returned and relit the flame, but old Murkai coerced the weaker-minded Murlocs to raid the lighthouse with him once again. The second time the family was not so lucky, and before my eyes they perished helplessly. Slay old Murkai if you see him along the shore, and bring me one of his scales, and I shall reward you. Excellent. And that looks like we've got all the quests. So why would he still be lit up like that? We got Murlocs there, Murlocs there. Murlocs all the way around the coast. And then presumably Murk-Eye is literally on the shore opposite, is he? In fact, is that old Murk-Eye right there, look. Can I get invited in? Will he invite me? Will I still be able to get a tag there? Did I get that in time? The wow god shine upon me today, mate. Some people, you could be spending an hour trying to get that quest, couldn't you, if it was a busy area? That is freaking amazing. Classic, absolutely classic. So keep the flame. Flask. Oh, I've actually got the flasks full of. Oh, I didn't sell them. No, I didn't sell them because I haven't been back. There they are. Oh, you jammy git. It's alright. I was gonna go to the vendor and sell everything before the stream, but I didn't get a chance. Oh, dude, it's all going so well today. Right, I just need to get some coasters. See if I tag that up, get rid of that. Oh, I love it, I love it, I love it. Right, so Murlocs. Let's go up along the coast that way. See if anyone's even getting to a group. Did you see that, Mario? You gotta be a WoW player to just understand what an epic moment I just had there, right? Good morning, Advina. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. You prefer ESO combat to WoW? Do you ever played WoW before, James? I mean, how deep into WoW have you got? I massively disagree. I find ESO completely, almost simplistic compared to this, but fair comment though. Apples and oranges, mate. Take care, James. Take care. You run a wee lodge in the countryside. It's lovely. Even has a hot tub. Nice one, Advina. Did you enjoy your champagne and chocolates yesterday? You prefer the pace of ESO combat with recombinant animation cancelling is far too mechanically min-maxed to appeal to a large audience. I just don't like. I just find the whole thing just too cookie cutter. It's just like the same skills, same order. I never liked ESO for that. But I like the world. I really like getting involved. You know, a lot of people said they wanted Skyrim multiplayer. And that wasn't what ESO was, but it sort of was for me. You know, I actually, like James says, I actually cared about the people that I was questing for. In World of Warcraft, it's kind of more, just give me the quest, mate. But I think that's the point. I think there's more of an appeal to get through this because I find the combat it constantly evolves throughout my gameplay. You had a good night. Good. Pleased to hear it, Advina. Pleased to hear it. It was a bit class, that, wasn't it, Mario? Yeah, you're right, Doc. You're right. That's it. I've now literally cancelled the next, like, if I ever get on Epic, if I was on the cards for an Epic, my name has been struck off the Epic and Legendary list for the next 6 years after that one, I think. Crazy, bro. Right, you come here, me old mucker. Let's see how tough these actually are. We're in battle shout up, aren't we? Bit of demoralising on the old mucker. Because he's hitting hard. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to do this on my own. No chance. Look at the damage already, though. Be able to do them, but it's just going to be too much downtime, isn't there? I can always try battle stance just to see. Shut up! Bloody dog. I'm back, and there you go. So yeah, I just got my ass handed to me straight away. Sorry, I was trying to fucking shout out of the fucking retard fucking dog as well. There's my head in, honestly. It's really starting to piss me off, the barking. I come in, he doesn't say a goddamn word. Girlfriend comes in and he's just yappy fucking yappy, and it's really pissing me off, quite frankly. Not wrong with the rotation being blank. Yeah, it's just I think with Elder Scrolls Online, I just feel like I'm just without sounding horrible, because I actually like ESO and I like Diablo. I just feel like I'm just pressing the same buttons in the same sequence 9 times out of 10, mate. It's like click, 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 and it's just, yeah, it just, I don't feel like there's much spice of life in there. It's not, I mean, it's not as bad as I'm saying. You know, I'm just trying to exaggerate to give some idea of what it is that I don't like. But, there you go, already bitten in the ass, mate. Think of the repair costs, bro. So these will actually level out in, so they're the same level as me, so I could probably go into, I don't know, actually. Those things, so we need to get the weapon skill up anyway. We'll see if anyone's got, we do an LFG. Coast is clear. I just pop that up. Why did I not just do, did I not press 1? Damn it. So hard to type with a microphone there. Over 1G, I don't think so, dude. Oh, yeah, I am. In fact, I'm over halfway to the 2nd G. Mate. We getting there. We are getting there. Right, where are we going? Quartz. Doesn't look like there's anyone down here farming these, does it? I suppose it's a bit off the beaten track, these quests. Not everyone's going to be picking them up. I haven't got any healing either. I'm just saying, I've got no food because I think it was all conjured from yesterday. Bit unlucky that other one came in, wasn't it? Ain't any better. Oh, level 19. There's no way, mate. Just no. He's. It's a dwarf. It's a. That's taking the piss, bro. Look. I think we've got a dwarf called Tauran Priest. He's actually a dwarf warrior. That is almost hysterical. Almost hysterical. LFG coast is clear. Seriously, is no one doing LFG? Coast is clear. That seems a bit. See, the problem is I've got nothing to heal while I'm in combat. I have no anything basically. Whack some stamina on. Extra that on there, and that's about it, I think, isn't it? Well, let's give it a go. It's the other one spawning any second now, right? Oh, you cheeky git. It's just too close, isn't it? It's too much downtime on each mob. We can kill him, but my other 5 copper. Ah, Jesus, dudes. That's 2 slain. I have a horrible feeling that spawn's going to be really nasty. Come on, come on. Shit, I'm just going to overpower. I'm not sure if I've got any skills to buy though, Mario, to be honest, bro. So, because they're starting to get quite expensive. Of course, sometimes you get a lot more each time as well, don't you? So, oh, hang on. we have got a ton of drop frames again, guys. Just something you noticed. You noticed the you've got to be noticing it your end, guys. You really have got to be noticing it. That is like mega drop frames. Yeah, I think it looks like it's the ingest server again. What I'm going to do, guys, I will try and find a save spot. We're just going to log out and reboot, okay? So, bear with me for 5 minutes. Yeah, it's really bad. It's like really bad. So let me just go and see. I'll jump onto another ingest server. It's been doing like it's been like this for a few weeks, hasn't it? Like maybe the last 2 weeks. It's just not been consistent. So I'll stay in the game. I'm just going to end the stream and then hopefully be back in 2 minutes.